It's good to be back as always. So, we beat Charlotte, believe it or not. And now, we're going to that other city with name I forgot. Something on the mountain peak. Get ready to meet more annoying people, yay! Oh yeah, we have the TM for dive now. And I really wish we didn't need to use TMs, but the people making Reborn specifically want to give everyone help. In fact, that's how you make a good game, by making it difficult and giving a good story, which it's decent for the time being. I don't know about the latest episodes because I haven't checked, but oh, let's see. How does my Alien Finder work underwater? Okay, we're still not quite there yet. Level 6 Cryogonal. Now fairly certainly we have arrived. As you can see, it's an envelope. It looks kinda weird, but you can see it's envelope. And it doesn't fit this thing at all. Pokémon seem to be crying out in pain. She seems to be raining haywire. They want to attack it to terminate the process. Duh. Pokémon Reborn. I was supposed to be the Trevenant. Why did I do this? Well, that happened. Why did I want to lead the Trevenant? This is gonna be a wisp. To be honest, I already kind of regret getting Will-O-Wisp as a remembered move instead of Leech Seed because they nerf Burn so much. By the way, it was not like super effective because this field specifically gives what's it called? Basically extra ice damage to the rock slide because of course you're gonna make rocks slide there. There's gonna be ice together along with the rocks too. Oh, okay. So apparently that's the same for instant power. Huh? Vapor, the ice wall just disappeared. Was that because of you? What happened? So, this one has meteor spoof machines then. And an envelope blocked the mountain? Maybe I'm just being stupid, but doesn't that seem kind of strange? That is, if the meteor wants to block off the mountain, wouldn't they put the machine literally anywhere else? There's dozens of choke points in the past they could have possibly easily blocked, so why put in the most open space? Was that really what they were trying to accomplish? Doesn't make sense, but maybe that's just me. I need to find a header, so I'm going to go ahead, okay? I think they wanted to have a way to access it later. And it does sound awkward, but I don't think it was completely without purpose. Is what I mean. Yeah, let's keep potato cola at the front. There's another one here. Okay. Well. Okay. There's a knight in there, but apparently we can't get there just yet. Or maybe we, well, maybe we can. Maybe we can, okay, but that would probably require a dive. There's a blue shard. Let's keep that. I lost two recently, you know. Okay, so yeah, this leads back. Let's see, how do I do this? This is awkward. I think I found it. Did I? No, this doesn't seem correct. Yes, here we go. Ice gem. Makes sense. Also more slidey. The music is really relaxing. I believe it's from the Pokemon Factory from X and Y. There we go. Ametrine City. Well, I used to look around here for exit there. For Aboma Snow and Snover, but as you know, we already got it. Ooh, there's Royal Grandpa here. Wow. And that's a surprise. Does Grandpa really like food places? I don't know anything about it. Not that it has a cool typing, but how much experience do you give? Not enough to bother. Okay. Here we are. Welcome to Ametrine City. I don't know how anyone can stand this cold, but if Heather's in here somewhere, I'll definitely find her. Let's split up and ask. I bet someone is bound to know something. After we talk to everyone, let's meet up somewhere. Maybe there's a suspicious place around here. I'm going to look for something like that once I'm done. Good luck. Or you could just have met here, you know. Info glitch field, okay. A visitor? Does that mean that the mountain planet has been unblocked? I think it does, buddy. Hello, stranger. You don't look like you've dressed for this climate. Converse heat and stay indoors. Remember, try not to move around too much, or if you haven't got any rations. You'll see most of our food stock disappeared recently. We know that entering the mountain had been blocked off, but that's okay because we always used to start planning to leave on in emergencies. But just when that happened, our American supply completely disappeared. We're not really sure now. Ever since then, the city has been living on the rations of a public food store. It's been very difficult, but we will get through this. You really need to give out that speech for that. Any put the fire. Okay. Lock. How come? It's very flexible to offer gas by only something this for expenditure. The only open floor is the second. Oh, whoa, that's an awesome sector you have. But you know what's the awesomer? P-Dove. Yeah, P-Dove, its final stage is so cool. Totally wonderful, but there's totally none up here. Hey, if you bring me a P-Dove, I'll give you my treasure. These kids may be a handful, but if nothing else, I'm glad their spirit have stayed high enough to through this whole ordeal. He doesn't listen when we tell him that Staraptor evolves from an entirely different Pokemon, but that's what you're But where are you gonna do, kids? This is because of Shofu's Reborn playthrough. Someone in the comments literally said for him not to mock P-Dove because it evolved into a powerful Staraptor, so yeah, that kind of became a meme. Entering City has some of the best technology around. Don't have much room for the industry up here, but the code is actually ideal for maintaining computer systems. That means I can always get max FPS even on the highest score. Okay. Excuse me, I'm very sorry I dropped my necklace around here and I'm trying to find it. I don't want it to get burned on the food, so I can let anyone go through right now. Really sorry. I'll get out of here as soon as I can. Okay. Pokemon Center is up here. We're super lucky that girl just is looking out for us, but just where did she get all the food anyway? Oh boy! We may have a little food, but a little food is almost like no food for someone my size. Ha! Well, you're really happy about that. I never used to like eating bread by itself, but when you're really starving, it's amazing how delicious it can be. Pretty sure there's some Zen philosophy like that or something, isn't there? Maybe I should visit Alphafield. Don't. Actually, Victoria's taking care of it now. Maybe. Okay. God, what am I supposed to do with this mess? Pardon, may I help you? I'm the system administrator here. Although I am not having a very good time of it as of late. Somehow a virus was uploaded into our system and it's completely tracking the network. But no matter what I do, I'm not strong enough to get rid of it. That might sound very strange. It's a very unique new type of virus. If you want to see what I mean, feel free to log in and try it, but make sure you're ready. System start. Utilizing OS. Error. Error. Now we get to battle on the glitch field. First. Right, I forgot. What? Dug drill. Psychic type moves are buffed in this field because Psychic type was OP in Gen 1. So we're basically facing missing number. And you know, it's Gen 1 stuff, even the music is just Gen 1. Wow, okay. It doesn't seem too clever though. Oh. Sure, I forgot like, everything back in Gen 1 learned like Blizzard and Thunder. There's plenty of Pokemon that yeah. that learned it for no reason. Ooh. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, now that he's burned, sure. What? Okay, that didn't help too much. Gotato has milk drink, so we're safe, to be honest. Not gonna help you. Jolteon. Okay. Bye. Pidgeot. Easily as reliable. Nope. Yeah, Max has stopped working. System process clear. You did it. Most impressive. This is a great relief. Please allow me to offer my thanks. This is a sticker for Reborn City department store. They're coveted, but of course largely useless up here. So please take it. Now that it's started, I can get back to my solo queue. I'm in processing my solo queue of very important administrative work. And whatever, but I got a sticker. I'm happy with that. In fact, I must save. Guys, we got a sticker. That's the 9th, I think. Actually, I think I can check. Oh, membership card, yeah. 9 stickers, so we can go to the 10th floor. The previous crisis has really taught everyone not to take daily life for granted. That's why everyone is out having so much fun. I kinda wish I could join them, but I'm too old now. I will look silly out there, right? Just do it. Oh, about the previous crisis? I mean, it's not over yet. We're still low on food, but everyone has hope because it turns out this city has a guardian angel. Who's that? Well, I can't tell you. It's good to see everyone in high spirits again. I mean, I can't remember how long it was that the streets of the city were empty or full of vacant faces looking more like zombies than humans. Hunger can do that to man. But when people in the streets started getting fed by a mysterious person, we started to gain hope back. Yeah. And here we are. But that's always we'll say about that person. They must remain mysterious. I'm so glad we can get back to playing. Everyone's happy again here. It was really sad when all the foods appeared because no one had any energy. But recently someone has been sneaking around and secretly distributing food to other kids. It's really cool. I never get bored of ice skating. My mom says if I get good enough, she'll let me skate inside the mountain too. I love this mountain. Even if we're trapped on it, it's so cool. The peak used to hold gym battles. The old gym leader retired. I don't know why. I guess he got abused with other things. But he still lives here. His name is Blake Whittaker. If you see him around, would you get his autograph for me? I was asking for it myself, but I'm kinda scared of him. What's the matter? Come on, catch me now. I have to hold on to the edge or I'll fall. Eep! Okay. Gem 46 Chief. That's not too bad. Ludicolo can also actually use this in order to steal heart scales from love discs and just get me an infinite heart scale stock. So not bad at all. Hey, do you know about this house? They say it's haunted. A big accident happened there years ago, and the girls who were living there here died. Super creepy, but super cool. Just being able to stand here right now is a wonderful thing. It's all thanks to that girl. Oh my, I shouldn't have said that. Please do not tell anyone I did. Word has it that if the guardian's angel identity gets out, he won't be able to help us anymore. Promise my soul I wouldn't tell anyone, so please keep this quiet. Full heal. Red shard. X special. The air here may be cold, but it's pure. I would take this life over Reborn City any day, hunger and all. Okay, buddy. Antidote. For a spell, this was our last food bank, but now it's dry too. We even ate the Pokésnacks. All the Pokésnacks. Radiance cards to me, please. No Radiance will be given without a card. Okay, we're good. Actually, now we're good. Money is too precious Reborn to be wasting with repels. Oh, Victor. You were checking this place out too, huh? Is it mess me or does this place feel kind of weird? I get the feeling that something really bad happened here. Actually, something one of the kids from here told me. Said 2 girls died in here, is that true? Victor? That machine's like the one in the mountain, right? But maybe in that case, maybe it really is a good idea to look around here. This house is scary, but I don't mind if you're with me, Victor. So, where do we start? Hey, isn't that... Here. It's from the circus. It says it's for Reborn League Challengers. That's you, so... That's the Battle Terra. It must have been mail here after this house was abandoned. Anyway, books! Let's start all the books. Books are always safe, even when they're scary. I don't think that's how it works in games. Or in Harry Potter. It looks like this diary. Well, since the house is abandoned, it's probably okay to read, right? Plus, it's not like reading diaries ever really got anyone in trouble. Okay, here goes. It looks like this diary belongs to someone named Lumina Seijaya. Dear diary, now Mama has gotten very sick too. We moved to Amtrin to get away from the polluted city, but the doctors say it may already be too late. I don't want her to leave me like Papa did. Please, don't let her go. Next entry. Dear diary, Mama is with Papa now after all. Evelyn and I are all alone now. So, can you already figure out Lumi and Evelyn? She's doing her best to take care of us, and the city is helping as much as they can, but it's still really tough. I don't want to be alone. Dear diary, I have bad news. Evelyn called the doctor and he says that I've developed the same disease that Mama had. We knew it ran in the family, but nobody thought it would happen so soon. Diary, I'm really scared. The doctor says I still have at least a few years, but I don't want to die that young. I don't want to go. I'm not really ready to face Mama and Papa yet. Dear diary, I feel so guilty. Evelyn has been worried sick about me. She has been staying up all night, always reading and researching to see if there's anything that could be occur. I'm really glad that she cares about me so much, but I don't want her to push herself too far. What if she gets sick too? Maybe it would be better if I died sooner. I would be less of a burden on you that way. Dear diary, Evelyn has been working herself to the bone. She has built some kind of machine that she says will enhance the healing powers of Pokemon. She said that if she can amplify her Pokemon's healing potential, maybe it could cure my disease too. Eve has always been really smart, but if something like that's possible, I would be so happy. If anyone can do it, she can. I'm so afraid to hope, but I can't help it. Maybe I have a chance after all. Maybe I'll be writing to you for a very long time, diary. Dear diary, I am scared. Today a man dressed in black showed up at our house. He said that he had heard of the machine my sister was making and he wanted to use it for his organization. Evelyn was going to refuse, but I'm so stupid. I got in the way and he used me as a hostage against her. Now poor Evelyn has to do whatever he says, otherwise he says he'll kill me. Why is that every time I will hope things can be okay, they go horribly wrong? The handwriting exchange here looks really unsteady. Dear diary, I am sorry. This is going to be my last entry. It's really bizarre, but there was an accident with Eve's machine. She was applying the finishing touches for a test run and something went wrong. Because of the machine's energy, the magneton she was testing it on accidentally evolved during the test. And then because of the evolution, the machine went haywire. Oh, did you know, diary, that when magneton evolves, its 3 parts fuse into one? I don't know how it happened, but the machine transferred that energy into everyone who was nearby. And when magneton emerged a magnezone, I was looking at my own body like it was a mirror or something. They couldn't hear Eve's voice and that man's voice, and they wouldn't stop. I could hear. Okay, they still don't stop. Eve says the machine's energy accidentally fused the 3 of our consciousness into our body, one body. I don't know what's going to happen to Evelyn and I, our bodies, that is. They might die without us. But it seems we're going to have to leave. I hate this, but it's stupid. I hate this so much. I got what I wanted. I won't die. They'll never be able, and I will never be alone again, ever. Well, that's an interesting story. It doesn't really help us find Heather though. Well, it explains how the pulse machine was created and why Zell joined Team Meteor. They just want their lives back. Hello? Eee! Hi! We weren't reading any diary. This isn't a place for visitors. What are you doing here? Nothing. I mean, we're looking for someone. I've seen a young girl a little shorter than me with bright pink hair. Can't say I have. Aren't you the gene leader from the Lapis Ward in Reborn City? Yeep, he knows me. Yes, sir, I am. Right, okay. And what's your name? Nunya. Huh? I said it's Nunya. Nunya business. Get out of here already. Okay. Why does everyone react like that? Every time I ask someone if they knew a girl with pink hair, they just awkwardly refuse to talk and end the conversation. It's like they're trying to keep her from us. Wait, who does that? One of the kids told me that he had sworn not to tell anyone about a guardian angel who was secretly giving out food. What if Heather is that person, and they just don't want to talk about her because they were all sworn to keep the secret? But why would that be? Why would she need to keep something like that in secret? I'm going to find out. Come on, Victor. Hey, I have a different question about what you told me before. Is that okay? You say that you can't tell me about the guardian angel who was giving out all food, but could you maybe tell us what would happen if you did? If I told you who the guardian angel is? Yeah, can you tell us what would happen? Well, if I told you it wasn't a word God, then we probably wouldn't get any more food. This guardian angel person would do that to punish you? No, she would never. I mean, they would never. I don't get it then. Why? I think it's not the guardian angel we have to worry about. It's the person looking after her. She doesn't want him finding out that she's doing it. Oh, okay. Can I ask who the person is? You aren't sworn to keep a secret about that, right? I guess not. You promise you won't let him find out? Yeah, we promise. Right, Victor? That man's name is Blake. He's kind of a jerk. He wears a light blue jacket and has a mohawk thing. Victor, that was him. Huh? Kane told you Blake adopted Heather? Then this guardian angel has to be Heather. She's been the one giving food to everyone entering. Hey, quiet down. Oops, sorry. Hey, do you know where we could find her? Nuh-uh. Actually, I think it's been a few days since anyone's seen her. Maybe she went to go find us more food, I don't know. That's not good. Well, maybe we should just ask Blake. Kid. What? You can do that. You'll find out. Don't worry, we won't say anything about her being the guardian angel. She's my friend and just trying to find her. Can you tell us where Blake lives? It's right at the top of the hill. I'll go leave it open for you if you want, but then I'm not gonna get involved. I'm gonna be involved with this anymore. Thanks so much, I'm right behind you. Alright. Healed up and good to go. Oh, it's wrong place. May I help you? If you're looking for a Blake Whitaker, you will find him on the top floor. So that's why if you could tell us where a header is, I would really appreciate it. Hey, are you even listening? Yeah. Oh, okay. So then could you please tell me? Sure. Great. Do you think he's just thinking about the answer or excuse me? Yeah. Could you tell us now? Boom! Got him! Dumb noob. Alright, so what are you doing in my house? I wasn't paying attention. Please tell us where a header is now. Oh, that. Do know. Hey, don't just shrug this off. Why did you lie before? You said you didn't know a girl with pink hair, but you definitely know who Heather is. You were supposed to be taking care of her. Oh yeah? Says who? I never said anything about taking care of her. I just said I would watch over her. Look, I'll tell you what. There's no need to mince words here. We already know what side we're each on, so I'll make you a deal. Get me the ruby ring and I'll tell you where Heather is. The ring? But that's important to Heather. Is it more important than her life? What? Are my terms not good enough? Then I'll throw in something for you too. How about the machine? It's for waterfall. You were looking for that, weren't you, Victor? Get me the ring and you get the girl. Good deal, right? We both win. What will be it? I think we have to learn how we shouldn't deal with villains. Victor, but what about Heather? We really need to find her. I have a really bad feeling about this. Please. Charlie. He's gonna insist on it. God damn it. And he would see that. Sit my wait, what? You guys have the ring? Huh? I was told that the fire type bitch had it. Oh, that's a little vague, isn't it? The one that's not related to me? Regardless. Oh, he's talking about Cal. Regardless, here's how we do this. I give you waterfall, you give me the ring. Then I tell you where Heather is. Capiche? Perfect. This was a horrible trade. Hey, where are you going? I haven't told you where Heather is yet. Oh yeah. Guess it slipped my mind. Don't forget important stuff like that. Oops. Fine, I'll play fair. You wanna know the truth? I have Heather locked up. What? Yeah, turns out that fucking brat was giving out food to everyone in the city. See, you probably already know this, but I didn't take another from Team Meteor. So when the mountain got blocked off, I got some orders from them to hide out of the city's food. You've heard of fasting, right? Monks don't eat for days to cleanse themselves or some bullshit. Well, it's like that. If everyone in the city starves, this word will be cleansed too. Or something like that. Anyway, the little brat was getting in the way. No one's gonna starve to death if they're being given food. So I locked her up to fix the problem. Our business. Don't hold against me. Or do. I actually don't give a fuck. Not that I care about any of Team Meteor's ideals. I'm just using them. For now, that means I gotta get the ring to the boss man. But hey, if you wanna find Heather, looking around here for a bit. Maybe you will. See ya, nerds. You locked her up. I can't believe that. I have to find her. Let's search this place. If it's anything like a mystery novel, there might be a secret passage. Didn't just find the key. Now input from source. On the handle of a key. The handle together with the head, we gotta complete the key. Okay. There's a power cable sitting in the cabinet, but nothing else is suspicious. Get the power cable. Plug it in the computer with the power cable. Please insert program disk. Blank except for one page. Third number is 8. Okay. I'm noting this down in my 7. Huh? 7 numbers hidden somewhere here. Check it under bed. Better not let Kelly see these. I know what you found there. What I found there. Check the seed conscience with or find 1 coin. So food, but nothing else suspicious. Piece of paper sticking out from between the books. First number is 5. Oh, my bad. Hold up. I accidentally opened another program. Check the book. It's blank except for 1 page. Green. Southwest. Northeast. Okay. So southwest. There's a number leaving the pot 3. Got that. Pot 6. Southeast was. Okay, so this is 6. Northeast and then northwest. The 1. And last number is a 4. Still, the second number, we need to find it. Found 3 coins. Nothing. Game console. CD popped out of the console. You got the program disc. Game remains in the system. Call of shooting. Looks done. Agreed. Let's be sure to check everything thoroughly, even if it looks normal. There's no telling where he could have hidden something. Look under the bookshelf, nothing suspicious. Put the RCD drives open and start the program disk. Okay, so how do I find the second number? Let's see what I found it in. 2 coins. Green is the confirmation that it's right. Oh, I see. Maybe it's none of the numbers repeated itself. Southwest, northeast. 3, 1, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay, let's just try these. Let's try with the 2 here. Error. Oops. You just gotta keep checking the second number. Completed. Right, so it was 0. Huh? It moved. Okay, Heather. Thanks for helping. Peter, look, we found it. I feel like something in there with a number 9 on it or something. Anyway, let's go, Heather. Heather's waiting for us. That must have been a reference I didn't understand. Iron. We are at the top of Emtrin City. Flying gem. Heather, can you hear me? Or would you respond if you could? No, never mind. Doesn't matter. I have to get this door open. But it's locked. Did we really come all the way up here just for nothing? I'll do it. Eep, it's Blake. Don't say that. It's me, Carl. Been a while. Carl? That's even... I'm going. I'm sorry. I'll stay out of your way. Wait. No use, she's still upset with me. Can't really blame her. She'll figure it out. Everyone has to move on eventually. I spent my whole life trying to be someone who was better than my brother. I should have been trying to be someone who was, well, myself. I realized there's no point brooding on the past. So let's start over from the beginning. Hi, Victor. I'm Carl. A different Carl. I may not be important or better than anyone, but I'm my own person. That's what it matters. Now let's save Heather. Get behind me. Magmortar, melt down the door. Return. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Just got locked in a shack for like ever. Oh, okay, she spoke. No big deal. Actually, the food in there is decent. Stupid Blake took it our way to hurt everyone else. Is everyone in the city okay? Yeah. Thanks to you from what I heard. Here, duh. I'm not just gonna sit by and let people starve. I knew where the food was hidden, so I did something about it. Anyone would do that, right? Only Blake caught me and locked me in there. So thanks. Sure thing, but we're not out of the woods yet. Yeah, we've gotta get the food to the people. No, we need to stop Blake. On my way here, I overheard him radio for backup. Team Leader is sending a unit here now. What, starving people wasn't enough for him? He's trying to pass off the ruby ring to Solaris. I don't think I need to tell you, Victor, why that's not a good thing. What? How did he get my mom's ring? I'm getting that back. That's the plan. Blake's going to rendezvous with the air unit at the peak of the mountain. Don't have much time, so let's act fast. My plan is, Heather, we need you to go out and slow the air unit down. Make sure they don't reach the mountain top. What? No, I want to get the ring back. I know you will, but with your mastery of the air, you're the best person for the job. It's fine. I'll show them who controls the skies. And I'm going to find Solaris. I have a bone to pick with him after what happened to at Pyros. Peter, you'll find Shelly and pursue Blake. Take the ring back. Huh? Shelly's here too? Yeah, somewhere. Don't worry, Peter. Peter can calm her down. Everyone clear? We need to move fast. Got it. Salamence, stretch your wings. Let's take off time. Don't your Salamence have a fire type attack to melt down the... Alright, no time to waste. You'll find Shelly. Let's go. Would that have made more sense if Blake took your Pokemon too? Switch on the machine, open the gate. Press it? Who wouldn't? In the flying memory. Looks like... Oh. It's not a passage, it's just where you get the flying memory. Okay. My mouth kinda hurts, my voice is getting tired, so... You know, I will record another episode right away as always, but... I think it's time to finish this one and go drink some water. Okay, so this is it. Thank you guys for watching as always, and see you all next time.